Hey, good morning, everyone. Peter Schott here with Myriad Mobile. Just again going over the Lost Art of Closing with Anthony Norino. Today I read two different chapters, the chapter on the commitment for consensus and the commitment to invest. And so I really liked reading the chapter about consensus because for me, this is, in my mind, the most important commitment to get and also the most difficult one to get. You build a good relationship with the prospect, you start to work through an idea, and inevitably they're going to have to take that idea to other people on their team, whether they are the CEO of a company or just a division manager for a group. There's other people that are going to be involved in that. And so Anthony talks about a few fears that get in the way of people building consensus, and the first one of that is losing control. So once they bring other people into the process, then they may have ideas or have concerns or objections that could potentially derail the project or change it, and they don't have the control over what they had. The second part of it is stirring up the natives. I've seen this time and time again in my career where when you get other people involved in other departments that don't like change or are not wanting to take the time to do that, or they may have another idea, it can cause some conflict as we're disrupting the status quo. And the third concern that people have, or the fear that they have for wanting to try to build that consensus and bring other people in, is a longer process. You get more people involved. It takes time for them to meet and decide and whatnot. But these are all very important things that are going to happen as part of the sales process, and it's vital to get people involved. The second commitment I read today was about the commitment to invest and how it's really important to start talking about price earlier on in the process with the client or with the prospect. Number one, it's a good way to understand, is this a qualified lead and opportunity, or is it something that you should be moving on to the next? And then just in that chapter, Anthony talks about how to build that value and really just tying the investment to an outcome, which is something we should be doing all along. Some common objections that you might get during the investment discussion is that it's more than we thought. And in that case, just remind them of the return. Why are they investing in this? The second one is we don't have the budget. Well, help them find it. Odds are you're not going to be talking to clients when they're putting together their budget for the next year. And so there's always room in a budget to do something. And so work with them and work with their team to find the budget for it. The third thing is that the competitor has a lower price. Just own that and follow with value. So at Myriad, we run into this all the time, and we really have to talk about what's the total cost of a project, what is the return you're going to get working with our team versus, say, overseas or a freelancer or whatnot, where they may charge a lower rate, but in the end, it's going to cost you more time or money, or quality will be sacrificed. And so, well, that's it for today. This is my longest video so far. I'm over 3 minutes. Thank you for all of you who have been following along. Love to hear your thoughts on what are the ways that you build consensus and the commitment to invest, as these are really just key linchpins for the process. Thank you and have a good day.